So here we are at TX Grinderz. We're going to cover today how to unpackage and set up your new grinder. So the first thing you want to do is when you get it, this is what you're going to have. You're going to have a wood crate and a cardboard box. You need to remove all the screws out. They are Phillips and square ground. So whatever you have on hand is going to be full of packing to look like this. Remove all the packing before you even try to get the grinder out of it. When you get that done, then grab it underneath here and the capacitor housing and just lift straight up and set it on your bench. So the closer you are to your bench, the better it's going to work. Okay, so we have our grinder on the bench. We have our cardboard box here. We're going to just open your cardboard box. The first thing you're going to see is a piece of paper that says stop. And what we want you to do is to take note of any damage that may have occurred here. Take note of any damage that may have occurred to your box. Take note of any damage on this box. Any at all. Take pictures. Stop. Take pictures and get that documented before you unload anything. So at that point, we are going to take our pieces out. You can see they're wrapped up quite well. And we're going to get our pieces out. Now, depending on what grinder and accessories you purchased, you may have more pieces than just these three. Okay, so now we have all of the plastic wrap and crating out of the way, cleaned up. Now we're just down to our parts and pieces. So the first thing we're going to need to do is install the platen arm. And to do this, you simply put it in the top tubing. You will notice your knobs come screwed all the way in tight. That way we don't lose them during shipping, so back those out and push that all the way in, and that's all you need to do right now. Then your tracking bar or arm, and it simply just drops in here. You'll notice the spring is already in there. We just leave the spring in there. So unless for some crazy reason your grinder got turned upside down, the spring is in there. So at that point, you're ready to install your belt. Okay, so now we're ready to put our belt on. Notice that the belt has arrows for the direction. The motor turns counterclockwise. So simply lay the belt on, pull your arm out just by grabbing it right here, pull it straight out to you. Now the easiest way we have found to do this, be it a new belt or a belt change, whatever, is to stand where I'm standing, push down with your left hand, and pull out with your right hand, and then tighten the knot. That's all there is to it. So before you go turning it on though, always, even if you ran the belt, always run it by hand. And make sure that your tracking is close and make sure it's not going to burn into the machine. So you can see this one, the belt needs to go out. So we unscrew the tracking knob and that will allow the belt to go to the right. Okay? At this point we're close enough to turn the machine on. Okay, so now that we have the belt tracking semi-close, we'll go ahead and install our work table. It goes in the bottom tube. Again, the knob is tight, it's shipped tight, so loosen it up. Put your work tube in. Allow however much space you want, but you definitely want some space right here, 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch, and then snug up your knob. Now, at this point, we're ready to turn it on. Okay, so we need it to track back towards the machine, so we're going to screw the knob in. And as you can see, the belt tracks inward. You unscrew the knob, the belt tracks outward. And you just adjust it until you're centered on your platen. And that concludes how to unpackage and put the grinder together. So if you have any questions at all, you can check us out on the internet at txgrinderz.com. Remember, it's Grinderz with a Z. And if you bought any accessories, please check out our other videos that are online and available. Thank you.